If you're from the great state of Minnesota, and notably the Twin Cities, you've likely had a Juicy Lucy before, and it's sort of known as like the cities and the state burger. Yeah. And what it is you take two patties, you put some cheese in between there, you smash it together, you have a burger, and then once you bite into it, you just get molten magma cheese just flowing out, and it's good, it's unique, and it's very delicious, and it's good times here in the Twin Cities. And notably, there's a debate. So two sides claim that they created the Juicy Lucy, and it's sort of become a Fat Field versus Chubby McCoy's debate of who's better, Matt's Bar or the 5A Club, which has a couple locations, right? And everyone is very parochial. It's like Matt's is the best or 5A Club is the best, all that stuff. Also, just want to throw in that a bunch of other places are phenomenal too. Blue Door is always going to be special to me. Groveland Tap, the Nook in St. Paul's, fantastic too. So, I mean, it's at the end of the day, like you get a delicious burger with melted cheese in the middle. Everybody wins. Like, obviously, we're not big into like participation medals and everyone gets a trophy, but literally you're splitting hairs here, and it's all good. It's all good in the hood, man. But I will say, so this is going to be controversial, and maybe I'm pushing back against Juicy Lucy's because my grandmother's name was Lucille, and so that was a tailor-made nickname for her growing up. But so the thing about it is that, so the great part about a griddled burger, from a dive bar, is that smash burger element where you get that caramelization on the outside of the meat. It just is beautiful, man. But with Juicy Lucy's, the way they prepare them is like, so you have double patties, you have the cheese in the middle. Now, you have to get the cheese melted, and that's tough to do just by griddling, right? So a lot of places will put bowls or cloches on top of it, on top of the burger, once you get a sear on the outside, and that ends up steaming the burger to a degree. So texture-wise, pick and nits. Again, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you get a beautiful, delicious burger. And yes, there are many Twin Cities locations and locations in the in Greater Minnesota where you can get a phenomenal Juicy Lucy. Also, they don't even agree on how you spell it. Like some places spell it like Jucy, Lucy. Doesn't matter. But the main debate is Matt's Bar versus 5A Club. This is a long way getting to entering the Minnesota Vikings. So the Vikings Entertainment Network has just been killing it on content recently, and they did up the offensive line as well as Kirk Cousins doing a blind taste test between Matt's Bar and 5A Club. Also, I will say, I slightly will give the edge to Matt's Bar because Matt's Bar is more of a dive bar. 5A Club is more like family friendly, but Matt's Bar is like a legitimate dive bar, which I love me some dive bars. Anyways, so they got into it. Bradbury was the MC of the contest, and also obviously a big Dave Portnoy fan. One bite, everybody knows the rules, and the best part of it is that Kirk is there, and he just being again. Kirk is either the most aloof or the most self-aware person on planet Earth. I'm actually starting to think that it's the latter because he's really leaning in to like the dad jokes, the dad outfits, the van, all that stuff, right? So, got to put ketchup on mine. Oh, I used all my ketchup, which is great. And it's also a great metaphor for the salary cap. Oh, I used up all my ketchup. Hey, Chris Reed, give me some of yours. All that stuff, man. That's right. And then, the Vikings chowed down. At the end of the day, 5A Club won by one vote. So, of course, it's got to be close, but that's really regardless here. But it's just funny, man. And I think it just speaks to the culture that they're building. These guys actually do want to hang out with each other, and I think that it bleeds into all of the various departments. And content creation, I mean, the Vikings have done a great job, whether it's from the schedule release, whether it's from some of these fun videos, whether it's from after practice when they walk over and try to solve the kids' riddles, which is hilarious, man. It's good times, man. But overall, again, you cannot go wrong. I get every single place that has a Juicy Lucy on the menu, it's probably going to be good. And at the end of the day, you get a delicious burger with melted magma cheese and probably a burnt tongue. It's all good, man. Anyways, your thoughts are our thoughts. Vikings offensive line and Kirk did up a Juicy Lucy challenge. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts and their thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.